Think you know your neighbourhood? From Kuala Lumpur to Penang, PJ to Klang, Subang, Ampang, every neighbourhood has its own identity and unique story to tell. Travel with us to Malaysia's most fascinating neighbourhoods and discover what makes them unique. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the beautiful historical island of Penang. Whoop, near miss there. I'm taking this slightly unconventional route, as you can see. I'm in Teluk Bahang and I'm on my way to Cat Beach, the only cat sanctuary on the whole island of Penang. Hello.
Hello, welcome to Cat Beach.
Hi, thank you. Wow, there are truly a lot of cats here.
There are a lot of cats at Cat Beach.
I can't imagine you know how many there are in total.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We know we have at least 100. But these cats all came from desperate situations. Yes, it's a beach resort, but it's the last resort for these cats.
Right.
Because otherwise they would be dead on the streets.
I couldn't help but notice there was a donation box over there. So
There
you guys
is?
do take donations from you guys at home. Come on.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to give them some dinner.
Oh, yeah?
And it's great fun to watch them. We'll open 3 cans for this group. And hi, Prudence. Yes, Strawberry, it's coming. Every cat has a name.
Wow. There you
Yay, okay.
I have to be careful while I step. Look, I'm literally like in the midst of all the cats. Every cat has a story to tell.
Tata has one eye and is the clown, and he's just the best cat. Stumpy used to have a long tail, but it was run over by a motorcycle.
Oh dear.
Hello, Puff. And there are many real heroes and heroines who are out there every day using their own money, feeding these animals. You need your cat and your dog populations. So if you take them all away, what's going to happen? The rats population is going to go up, which is really much more dangerous.
That's true. I'd rather have more cats than rats.
Tucked away in Penang's Teluk Bahang, you'll find the greenest theme park. And all you really need to bring is good company. Aww. And of course, the spirit of fun and adventure. It's playtime. Hi. Hello.
Hi, welcome to Escape. Escape has a philosophy. It has to be low tech and high fun. There's no electricity that will run the attractions. This is an antidote of shopping mall culture and also electronic lifestyle.
We expect all visitors to behave like kids. Stressed and grumpy grown-ups will be escorted back into the real world.
Come and see the beach. Oh, wow. One of the reasons that this works is that the cats have the opportunity to be free. Musty mustache. In Langkawi, a cat walked up to me when I was swimming one day, and he stood to put one foot down and he said, "I am a great cat, take me home." I never planned to be a crazy cat lady.
The 3 years that you've been in Penang, how do you feel about it?
It's amazing. It's a place I've looked for all my life. It's a place that has country and city and mountains and sea and history and 21st century or 22nd century technologies. And it's a fairly well-to-do community, but also has interesting third world life as well. So you've got this incredible mix of cultures, and it's all within 1 hour's drive.
Speaking of that, what are your hopes for the future of Penang?
Integrity, maybe. That it maintains the integrity of the World Heritage Site, at the same time being able to cope with the difficulties of an intercultural mix of rival political parties. I also feel very strongly about the animal welfare situation. We want to raise it up to first world standards, which is loving and caring, and 7 years of feeding animals. And the schools are donating the leftovers from the school lunches. This group of kids from the cooking school followed the cat down the beach And they ended up spending 2 days here doing a wonderful jumble sale and making mouse cookies. That to me is just genuinely beautiful.
It's fantastic to be here in this beautiful location next to the sea. And I think if you really love cats and you want to do something for the welfare of all living beings, you should make your way down here to the Cat Beach on Teluk Bahang in Penang.
Bless you. Thanks so much.
Help this cute guy.
We went to the farm in...
We've got new friends with us.
We're about to go to the kite flyer. That's all we know.
Yeah.
It's
but from
just
the sound of it, I think there'll be flying involved. How do you feel about that?
That's how I feel about that.
Maybe it's not that high.
Can't you just jump on the trampoline or something?
Here we go.
My arms are jelly just looking at that.
You mai cakap dengan kakak ni yang tak takut langsung.
Tak takut langsung tapi best.
See? I believe in you, sir.
Just for the record, I feel very queasy, weak, shaky. I might puke.
You know what? I think screaming helps. I'm all hooked up, all ready to go. But where's Sir? Sir! Oh, there you are. Are you okay?
No.
It's okay. You'll be okay once you let go.
I don't know if I want to do this.
You can't let me go alone.
I don't know if I can do this.
Comfortable your harness?
Yes.
How you feel there? Why don't you narrate your experience?
I don't want to talk right now.
She can't speak. She's panting.
Okay, can we do it from here?
We're not even swinging.
Okay, can we do it from here? Can we do it from here? Can we stop now?
We gonna do this!
I think this is enough. Can we stop now? This is enough, right?
Enough!
Ah!
Not gonna pull.
Ah! 3, 2,
You did it! That's it! It's so awesome!
I forgot to warn you guys about how I
feel like Superman!
I'm just glad it's over. Oh my god, I think the whole park hurt me, May. I think the whole park hurt me.
Penang is of course known as being a very historical place, a very historical island. But what I'm going to explore next is something very different. A lot of entrepreneurs in the past 10 years or so have been buying up old short lots and converting them into all kinds of new restaurants and cafes, breathing new life into these old streets. So I'm here about to go into Mugshot, one of these cafes, and I hope to get to the bottom of what's driving this new wave. Wow, cool place. Hey man.
Hi everyone.
So how did you get started with Mugshot? What is Mugshot?
Mugshot is been named after the good old wall there. That's in the Mugshot wall. You got the chief minister there, right in the center, that came over and took a picture.
And you guys are a cafe and you guys do food as well. And
yes, we wanted to be quirky. So we've ordered this wood fire oven from Australia. It's an old rule, British ruling, you get tax for the width of the house and not the length. The houses, or PO houses in Georgetown, they're all narrowish
and long.
This building originally was a hotel anyway.
I see.
It's a kopitiam downstairs, backpackers upstairs.
Oh, right.
And if you would you follow me?
Follow.
We've kept the interior intact. So this used to be the Western Union. That's hence the grill. It's like a mini bank really.
Right. Hello, how are you?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. I did notice something about that Western Union thing that you were showing me. It said yogurt factory?
Correct, yes, we make our own yogurts here.
You make your own yogurts here?
I'm just about to start actually. You want to try?
Yeah, sure. That sounds cool, man. Yeah.
Take a little turn off Chulia Street and you'll find one of the hood's best kept secret. It's a hidden gem called Mo Ting Piao. It's a Nyonya Kueh canteen and the recipe has been in the family for generations. Do you know about this?
No, it's such a secret that even I didn't know about it.
Wow, introducing a true blue Penangite to a secret location. This will be interesting. Hi, Mr. Mok, Uncle Mok. How do people find this place?
The shop has been 80 years already. Most of them they know already.
This same spot?
Yeah.
You know what? We've eaten a lot of Nyonya Kueh, but we've never made one before. So you want to teach us how to make?
Can we?
Can? You want to learn what type of kueh you want to learn?
I like kueh talam. What about you?
Okay. I love that too.
So actually, it's the kueh talam I used to prepare first.
I smell pandan.
Yeah. So even the water that essentially is to cook the kueh, you put pandan leaf inside.
Yeah, must put pandan leaf. So the steam will smell
fragrant.
Put a little bit first. You know, see, not equal. Then you have to use your hand.
Oh!
Isn't it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit hot. Yeah.
Wow.
That's all. You equal already, see?
Wow. So how did your family start doing kueh?
Actually, my father start his work first one. Because when he was young, he came from China. And then the owner of this house, he helped her to make. After that, they asked my father to take over the businesses and start already.
Wow, the color change.
It's like a brighter green.
Yeah. This one already so close and come on another 3 minutes like that on the stove.
Wow. Now all we gotta do is wait for it to cook some more and then the santan should be ready to be placed on top.
Yogurt making!
Yeah. We make our yogurts here every day.
Sorry, just to backtrack just a bit.
Okay,
How is yogurt made? I have no idea. I just eat it.
Okay, first of all, we heat up the milk to about 70 degrees. And then we add in the culture. When in the morning, when we come in, we pour onto the sieve here, the colander. And we take out whatever's...
Can you see that?
Whey.
That's the byproduct. That's actually what they use for the protein shakes and stuff, right?
Correct. There you go.
Look at that.
Okay?
It's yogurt.
I'll just roll it a little bit.
Boop. Oh, that's so satisfying. Seeing that yogurt just... makes it look so easy. This is... Wow, no joke. Okay, no wonder this guy has huge forearms. This is pathetic. Greek yogurt, freshly whisked a la Fuad. So you've seen this neighborhood change over the years.
Since we were named the UNESCO Heritage Site,
It's made a big difference.
It's a big difference towards Georgetown. And you walk down, you're halfway, you're looking for food, you stumble, hey, what's the guy doing? Oh, he's building a rickshaw. Then you walk further down, hey, there's a person that sells just glass bottles. And 100 meters from him, okay, char kway teow. Doesn't make sense, but it's quite interesting.
I find that actually makes Georgetown a very walkable city, you know.
Yeah, you want to take this back?
Free exercise. Yeah, I think I will take this with me. Thank you very much.
Okay, you can have it later in the evening.
See you. Bye.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Okay, so you can just... Must use hand.
Use your hand so that it won't straight
It's like
away,
a sieve.
It will come.
Wow, very hot.
Are you
okay.
ready?
All right, yeah.
Is it too hot for you?
It's
too
hot, but it's okay.
Great teamwork.
All right.
Well done.
High five.
So I think it's cooked already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's been 10 minutes.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Okay. Let me pour it out.
Oh.
A few spoiled. The corner all spoiled.
This year for my birthday, can you buy me one whole kueh like that and just stick candles in it like a cake?
No problem.
Enough.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Kueh talam in the hood, Penang. Can tapau ah, betul. The whole beef. The thing is, here in in Penang, preservation and the crafts of yesteryear is not just done as an obligation or tourist gimmick. In fact, it's a way of life.
Here on Jalan Pintal Tali, in the heart of Georgetown, I'm on my way to meet the last remaining trishaw maker in Penang. Hey! What's up? Hoods!
Hoods! Hiya! Finally, we're together on the show!
This is our first segment together.
On the last
It
episode.
took 10 episodes for this to happen.
Exactly.
But
Nice to finally
nonetheless,
see you.
indeed. Let us go and see Mr. Chu.
Let's go. Hi, Uncle Chu.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The last man standing who does trishaws in the whole island. Is that true?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for again?
1989 up to now. I've been about 26 years.
How did you start learning about trishaw?
It's continue my followers.
Wow,
So
fantastic.
business must be very good for you, Mr. Chu, because you're the only one, right?
Now it's very slow.
How 1 year you only make 5 or 6?
Yeah.
But I understand that your orders may not come from Penang alone.
London, Australia, also got
Wow.
France, Germany. Some are in deep Penang, then you go to Germany, then you open restaurant there, then you take the trishaw there and display there.
So any trishaw you see overseas might be from the hands of Mr. Chu himself.
So, Uncle, is there anything that we can help you with today?
You
Can.
painting.
Can do painting?
Painting, all right. So this order is for someone local.
Yeah. This is from Batu Pinggi.
So, Mr. Chu, is there anyone else helping you out with the business?
No, only.
Only you, huh?
Yeah.
Who's going to take over this business from you if you're the last?
You have no idea. My son also want to do my business. He come here and work about 1 year, then he want to work.
Oh. So there's no one else to pass down your skills to?
Do you get people asking, Uncle, can I work for you? I want to become an apprentice. Nobody, yeah? Wow, that was a bittersweet experience. It was so nice to be part of something so historical, the only trishaw maker, so I think this is something that, I can tell my kids about. On the other hand, it's very sad that there's nobody else to continue this business.
Exactly, but on the other hand, Mr. Chu is still here, the master at his craft, and if you come to Penang, this is what Penang is to me, On top of the tourist spots, on top of the nice murals, you have these master artisans who are still in business. So come check it out while you still can, while he's still here, and you get to experience firsthand for yourself, like we did.
Yeah, one step further. If you've always wanted to make bechas, this is a golden opportunity. All you have to do is come to number 5, Jalan Pintal Tali. Come say hello to Mr. Chu, say you want to be his apprentice, and then, this could all be yours one day.
Exactly.
All right, so now that we're done with the becha, I think we're done with Penang.
You wish we were done. Check the time. We still got like 5 minutes on the episode, yo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I'm gonna take you to your favorite thing to do, Fuad.
How do you know I like basket weaving? Oh my God, let's go!
Thank you. You old people without a thing. Children gone, still they sing. Side by side in that front porch swing. Living on love.
So the second basket that I ever woven was a rattan one, and you have to understand that rattan is very brittle, so you have to be very gentle, when you're coaxing it.
Fuad, I'm sorry to break your basket bubble. There is a basket, but you don't have to weave it. It's attached to something. Fuad. You're cool, right?
Zah, you see me ride bicycle, right?
Yeah, I've seen you do the tripod stand and all that.
That's the only way I know how to ride.
Don't worry, we're not riding the 2-wheel, okay? We're riding a 4-wheel.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. All right, Zah.
Are you ready, Fuad?
I put my trust in you. Let's go.
In me?
I like this because you're steering and I can't steer. See, like this thing doesn't.
That's right. Let the woman handle it.
What a lovely day. Okay, we'll turn left. Wow, what the music!
Oh, sorry.
I can't believe we're kind of at the end of season 1.
It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. I've kind of already picked my favorites actually.
You have favorites?
My favorite town, I think, has to be Ipoh. I've never been anywhere else where people all say that the best thing for the future is for the town to stay as it is.
Exactly. It's a very lo-fi town to me, you know. My favorite would be Penang. I think they preserve it really well.
Yeah.
I also like what's happening with Shah Alam actually.
Really?
Yeah. Shah Alam is very, you know, unassuming. It had a reputation, but ultimately it's the people who make the changes, and they are really doing good stuff with it.
So what would be your favorite activity then?
It's, you know, meeting the pandas,
Right.
making Nyonya Kueh.
Oh, okay.
Things we would never normally, you know, have the chance to do.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
So that's why for me, definitely the Brickfields and the Temple of Fine Arts is super out of my element.
Yeah.
And I suspect that a lot of people had a good laugh from that. But,
I did.
Yeah. Just get out of the way. Okay, now we stick to the left.
Okay. Woo!
Where are you taking me, sir?
This is nasi dalcha.
Oh.
The most delicious curry, nicest rice.
Ah. Makan sini.
Yes, makan please.
We've come to the end of season 1 already, huh? Incredible.
But doing this show, it has sort of forced me to see things from a different perspective, and that to me is very special because, you know, after growing up at a certain place, you sort of take it for granted. Oh, there's nothing in Malaysia, there's nothing in KL. When you think of a holiday, yeah, let's go overseas. When people say travel, you don't think, yeah, let's travel to Ampang from KL, for example, you know? You don't go with that spirit of adventure and discovery.
That's
because
true.
it's just like 10 minutes, half an hour away.
Yeah, you don't think that there's anything to explore.
But there's so much more to discover in your backyard if only everyone just opens their eyes. That for me has changed the way I look at a lot of things in town, at the way people do things. For example, the locals, how they are, you know, making it relevant to themselves, repurposing old buildings to make it new cafes, for example.
I've always wondered, why do people have these preconceptions? Do those borders even matter, you know? Like Ampang and Cheras and KL and, you know, if you think about it, they're really just nothing. If you go to the border, there is no border in front of you. You can just step over it.
It's a border conceived in the mind, right?
Yeah.
And after traveling through so many hoods and seeing your experience as well, I realized that there are more similarities than differences.
There are some things that connect all the neighborhoods.
Yes.
Like food.
And the people, and the people loving the food
And the people
in the
loving the
neighborhood.
food. Every neighborhood that we've gone to, well, the majority will always say, like, what do you like in this neighborhood? Oh, food. And it's incredible that you have all these different areas and sometimes near, sometimes far. And I suppose when it's further away, you can understand why they're so different. But what really intrigues me is when they're right next to each other and yet can be so different. I think in that sense, the rivalry, we are the ones who benefit because we get all these different experiences that we can enjoy, and it's right at our doorstep.
Also through this show, we got to meet a lot of passionate people with a lot of guts. People with big dreams, big ideas, following through their ideas. And sometimes it's not just for fame, they're just really doing their own thing.
Their passion for what they do is very infectious.
And just going for their passion, you know, like swimming against the grain in every conventional sense.
Yeah, this is Malaysia. This is real Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what neighborhood you want to explore next?
Oh my goodness. I think we've just begun to scrape, you know, the surface. I would like to go to